Good afternoon, everything. Hello, hello, welcome back. Ariel, thank you for the 12 months. Thank you. You gotta DM me so I know where to send your pin. And hello, Fry. Hello, hello, welcome back. Weedy, thank you for the club. So we're heading back to West of Loathing. It's been a while. But I think we'll get back into it. Luckily, we just gotta remember what we were doing. Globule. Okay, Weedy, I will. Alright, so we did this last time. They're like playing like wargaming and stuff out there. Let's see. There's something new on our map. The soup stock load? You encounter a goblin wearing a battered cowboy hat, 2 large spurs, and a rusty sheriff's badge. It seems extremely excited to have spotted you, and though it tries to put on a stern face, it can't mask its glee. Freezing, crimes doer. You're underneath arrest. What? Why? What did I doing? Crimes. You so much criming. How did they know? How does he know about my crimes? Hey, game guy. Hello. I never am criming. Telling it at a judge, crimes doer. We will continue communicating. Oh my goodness. Can you not? Can you not? It requires intimidating 4. I can't do that. Oh no. Alright, be right back. Okay, we're back. She's now occupied. But yes, the dog has very many opinions. But hello, game guy. Hello, Frank. Hello, good afternoon, everybody. What makes you say I'm a crimer? Well, looking at you. Looking at all this criming. We're gonna run away. I don't wanna fight this poor goblin. Fortunately, the sheriff's little legs can't keep up with your horse. Phew. Hey, Total! Thank you for coming by! Yeah, this is West of Loathing. If you ever heard of Kingdom of Loathing before, it's like set in that universe. But it's an actual, like, video game and not... Well, I guess... It's not a website, I mean. Because Kingdom of Loathing was a website. Like a browser game. You harvest the can of tuna hidden inside the cactus. Woo! It's your partner. Well, joy of joys, another mine to crawl around in. Oh, don't be a grump. We might strike it rich. Plus, this one smells pretty good. Huh, yeah, I just caught a whiff of that myself. What is that? Well, it's also pretty old. Kingdom of Loathing is quite retro. So, you know, it just means you're not a boomer, I guess. West Planet, you've seen that show on HBO? There's a new season of Westworld that I haven't seen. I only watched like the first 2 or 3 seasons. Come on, let's go see. Savory tailings. An unrefined meat nugget. Nom. Yeah, there's like a perk that you can get in this game. Let me see if I can find it on here. Stupid walking. I got the stupid walking perk. So every time she walks, she does a different stupid walk. No, I didn't finish it, Dad. I was playing and then we started Outer Wilds for a bit. Where did I get the perk? It was somewhere really early on in the game. Like, I think I got it from, like, my house or something. Oh, the game is on Steam, yeah. Actually, Frank got it for me. These lockers have been pre-picked over from the looks of them. You find a few worthwhile things. Can of oil and a thermos of spiked coffee. There's also a new one. Actually, Ariel, there's a new one that would probably be your jam. It's Shadows Over Loathing. I think it's all Eldritchy. I feel like that would definitely be up your alley. Dat says Mahjong Souls has a new cloak collab. I did see that, but I've never watched that show, so I wasn't super interested. There's a toolbox on this bench, but it's locked and welded to the bench. Nice work. The toolbox is unsurprisingly full of tools. I got a hammer and a monkey wrench. Hammer? Okay, this is a weapon. It also lets you hammer certain things. Same thing with the monkey wrench. Okay, so they're useful tools. Do I have like very many lockpicks left? I think it's the needles, right? If I remember correctly? Yeah. So we have 2 lockpicks left. We have nails that we can use with the hammer. I wonder if I need a nugget. Just sell it. Increases your speed by 1.
And my wolf pack, it grew by 1.
It grew by 1! Thank you, Frank. Thank you for the 22 months. Did I glub glub? I did one glub glub earlier, but if you did a glub glub, then no, I didn't. I'll do it right now. I have a bunch of stuff. Ranch dressing. Ugh. Okay. It's a pool of boiling soup. Grab it. That seems like a bad idea. Oh, freaking pollens. Mr. Fangy and I took the dog on a stroll earlier today, and she had something on her nose that Mr. Fangy wiped off. And I was like, what was it? And he's like, oh, it's like a piece of flour or something. I went, oh, freaking pollens. You don't have a suitable vessel for the soup. I need a bowl. Where do I get a soup bowl from?
Sugoi.
Sugoi. A knapsack. A cultist mask. It's mostly filled with trash, but you do find a spooky white mask. Weird. This is one of those spooky white masks the cultists you keep running into in mines wear. I kind of wonder if I wear it, if it'd be like a disguise. Whoever was camping here left in a hurry. The elevator's inoperative. Attempt to fix it. You see 3 different sized bolts on the side of the elevator, which are all very loose. There's a sign that says 3,200 pounds pressure required, and some sort of gauge which currently reads 0, whatever that means. Turn the number 3 bolt. You tighten the bolt with 1 complete revolution of your wrench. The gauge now says 411, and the elevator still isn't working. Seems like maybe there's enough pressure yet? 822. So it looks like it's always 411. Turn the number 5 bolt. 822 to 1117. Ah, I need a calculator. Oh. Math. I know, I wish Hime was here. Actually, she'd probably make fun of me. Turn the number 7 bolt. That's not very much. To 100. Oh, it's so close. We got an even number. Let's try and keep it even. Oh. So this is 161. 0672. 83. Uh-oh. Oh! The gauge now says 3244 and the elevator still isn't working. Judging from the creaking noises, you'd guess that there's too much pressure at this point. Darn! Try again. Okay. Okay, so it's 411, 295, and then... This was like 100 something. 590. Yeah, it's fully tightened. Oh, 161, gotcha. I'm in trouble. Yep. Yeah. There's a limit to how many times you can do each bolt. Two, three. Yeah, 3200. Nope. Nope. Let's do a little bit of everything. Yeah, I'm thinking of opening up a calculator. Feels bad, man. Okay. So. 3200 minus 100. Should just do it on my phone. We said 411, 295, 161. 2690. Nope. Hey, Bia! Nope. That one was kind of close, though. $1,100. Oh, thanks, Jack. Thank you. This is my farmer and cowboy outfit. I'm a cowboy today. I'm a cowboy, not a mathematician. Rip. do 5 of them. Okay. Yeah, I'll take my calculator out. I'll take my phone out. I don't know what the strategy is, though. We want to get 3,200. I don't want to wash my fursuit. We don't have time for this, JD. We're trying to do math. Is there a trick to solving these kind of problems? I've always just kind of brute forced it in games. We want to make the number 3,200, and we've got this bolt is 411, this one's 295, and this one is 161. Yeah. So I gotta figure out what combination. I think you can only turn them like 5 or so times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so maybe you can turn it 8 times. Oh, I did it! You tighten the bolt with one complete revolution of your wrench. You hear a plate snap firmly into place, and the elevator seems to now be humming with life. It looks like it's working now. First try! Yep, you guys didn't see any other tries. Definitely not. I'm gonna take off this silly mask. Put my cowboy hat back on. Your L vibrato transponder goes crazy when you get it near this crack. Break through! It's an L vibrato container. It requires a keystone. The screen on this machine says a bunch of stuff. Light pulses in a pentagonal aperture on the side of the machine. So I need a keystone to bring here first. Snakes? There are hundreds of snakes lounging around in this pool of hot soup. Bite 'em. What? Let me shoot this one. It's because we're on the snake plane. Oh, vibrato. Vibrato. You told me that last time too, I think. Yeah, I'm like Mario. Fangy is my first and last name. That's why Mr. Fangy is Mr. Fangy. He's Brian Fangy. Hooray! These cracks are hotter than the fires of hell. You'll need at least 20% hot resistance to cross. Where do I get hot resistance from? That's not even a stat. Oh, I guess it is a stat. I just don't have any of it. Do I have hot resistance items? We're looking for heat resist. I don't know if I have any. No, I don't think I have a single heat resistant thing. We got spooky resist, we got smell resist. No. Maybe there's something I can eat? Maybe there's like food. Hot resistance and not heat resistance? That's true, maybe it works on people too. Is there some visual delay today? Oh, I don't know. I don't see anything in OBS. His name isn't Boo Bear, Fangy? No, Boo Bear's a pet name. Obviously, jeez. Oh! Stewed snake. Increases your hot resistance by 20. Oh. I'm snake stewed. You eat the stew. It goes down in your guts, where it continues to simmer. Gurgle, gurgle. What? It's just another thing of soup. Where do I get soup vessels from? Yeah, she doesn't like partying. She's really... She's really anti-fun. Oh, what's this? There's a diary under the crude pillow of this bedroll. This mine is the worst. It sucks so bad here. I've been in some lousy mines, but this one really takes the cake. Everything smells like soup. The walls are slick with it. I swear I can feel it getting into my pores. If I went to a doctor for a blood test, he'd probably tell me my blood is tomato basil bisque or whatever. We finally managed to get deep enough to hear the master, but it turned out the dang soup table is higher than we thought. We're spending 90% of our time bailing the stuff out, and only 10% digging. I've got noodles in my boots. I hate this so much. Now the damn elevator's busted. It was always making a rattling noise and the guys off shift couldn't sleep. That finally stopped. But it stopped because the elevator itself stopped, and we can't move it at all. Why do we even set up camp here? I had to spend the whole day scrounging around to find replacement 137, 59, and 23-pound compression springs for repairs. I'll install them tomorrow. She's giving a full dissertation. Go with Daddy. Go with Daddy. You're being banished.
Come on, let's go. Why's gotta come down there and get you?
Well, maybe she'll behave now. Now there's the threat of excommunication. Okay. Oh no, that was very short-lived. Cinder, you gotta be quiet. Quiet. Boss says we're giving up here and heading into a real deep mine. They found a...
You're getting banned. You're getting banned from Twitch chat. You're getting timed out.
Yep, /ban Cinder. It's a Fangy times Cinder collab. You were good the past couple of days. I don't know why you're being so naughty today.
Because I'm trying to get stuff done in here.
Mm-hmm. Alright, hasta la vista. Boss says we're giving up here and heading into a real deep mine they found up northwest. It's a shame we wasted all this work, but hot damn it'll be good to get away from this soup. I will never eat soup again in my life. Got the springs installed proper-like, with the strongest behind the shortest bolt and so on. But there's no time to wrench everything down. Gotta pack. Not like the elevator matters much anyway anymore. I really hope I don't screw up again and forget my diary here when it's time to leave. I don't think I've ever managed to fill in more than 10 pages in the same diary. That's the last entry. Ferocious roar. Okay, well, Don't think I can do anything here right now. I'm gonna talk to my partner and see if she can remind me what quest we got. Am I forgetting about anything? Susie reminds you that you told Bernard the skeleton that you'd do something about the cultist he's afraid of in Reboot Hill. Thanks for the reminder. Reboot Hill. There's a deep, gravelly exhalation of breath behind you, and you realize that you've been ambushed by a hell cow, a big one too. We never run away from hell cows. We are hell cow punchers. All right. Haymaker. I love the sound effect for that. Finish them! Susie carved another notch in the stock of her rifle. So I took the cowpuncher class, and then my partner Susie, her family was murdered by hell cows. So every time she kills a hell cow, it like ticks up this stat that she has, and after X amount, it increases her damage. She's got a vendetta. Infernal Soul Fragment. Just call me the Butcher. Infernal Soul Fragments. A wispy, tattered little bit of infernal cow spirit, just hanging out on the side of the pail going, boo, boo. It's an insubstantial piece of an infernal cow. Destroy it! You throw the spirit on the ground and stomp on it until it dissipates completely. Get thee hence, little doggy. Tainted beefsteak. Smoldering leather. Okay. We lost. Yeah, we did. That's why we will never forget. We will never forget and we will never forgive the hell cows. Don't worry, this is just paint. So I'm supposed to be dealing with some cultists here. Butchers have higher levels of cleanliness. Well listen, if I'm just gonna cook the meat anyway, then who cares, right? Granny Smith is too despondent to speak to you right now. Maybe she'll be over it by tomorrow. Maybe. Where are my cultists at? Boot Hill is a given name of many cemeteries, chiefly in the western United States. It was a common name for the burial grounds of gunfighters, or those who died with their boots on. Oh. Huh. There's a whole gang buried here. They're in my way. Got to jump on them. How much HP they got? Quite a bit. Let's go for this one. Bum, bum, bum. So Reboot Hills where they become reanimated. It makes sense, yeah. I'm gonna go for Morgan Sweet. This is like a family reunion over here, I think. Construct some cover. I wonder how long it lasts. Stop buffing them! Well, that did not last very long at all. That's underwhelming. Alright, get the nerd in the back. Finish him, Susie! I'm in pain. Do I have any heals? Alright, Susie, it's up to you. Oh no, I still get to attack. Okay, cool. I forgot, items are like a free action. No. Oh, bad skeleton, bad. Oh, and now I'm angry. Victory would have been sweet, but defeat is bitter. Heck. Uh oh. She's mad. Level 4, angry. I think that's why we didn't finish this quest. One more try. And then if we die, I'll go fight other people and level up. Why does my bow stomp suck so much? 6 damage. Not good. Well, let's get rid of the buffer this time. Let's take out the rifleman. Wait, you buff people too? Reduce the muscle. Let's take this one out. Testing icons? Oh, I see. That muted me, I see. $34. So unsteady. Maybe not. Go. So that's 3 AP. Is there anything that gives 1 AP? 1 AP. Take him out. Alright, Susie, you make some cover. Oh, I'm alive barely. Just barely. Alright, I'm gonna rope you. Oh, I should have roped the one with full health. You get rope too. Everybody gets rope. I've won with the power of items. You defeated that whole gang of sweet skeletons. Sweet! Here lies the sweet gang. May they never wake up. Take the sword. You pluck the sword from the stone, now you're royalty. Black's caliber, 12 to 15 plus 6. 12 to 15 plus 6 moxie. Oh. It's not really any better. Dang. It wasn't worth it. This tombstone is big and fancy and has an open door in the front. Inside the tombstone there's a document. The document describes a Taunton, the burial wishes of Chet Bustersley, and a weird sequence of letters. Have I been over here already? We should go give that military cap to the guy at the Lazy A Dude Ranch who wanted it. Lazy A Dude. In a devastated cornfield off to the side of the trail, you see a similarly devastated scarecrow. Its shirt is untucked, its hat is knocked off, and don't even get me started on the state of its ascot? What's an ascot? I'm gonna Google it. Ascot. Definition. An ascot is a type of neckwear worn by men that is made of silk or other material and has a wide square or straight ends. It's like a tie? Like what Fred wears in Scooby-Doo. Oh, okay. It's like a little neck scarf thingy. Fix it up. You make the scarecrow at least mostly presentable. It's important to look your best at all times. You never know when a famous crow might show up. Oh, hey again, looking for herbal remedies? Buy one. Sure. Doesn't do anything. What? Rude. Did you find one of those old army hats, man? I'll trade you. Yes. Nice, man. Barter's like commerce, man. Except natural. Can you dig it? I got a strange head sack. Yeah, groovy. Do you know somewhere that's hiring baker? Heck, even unpaid would be better than this if it comes with room and board. I just want to get out of here. I don't, sorry. Shucks. Well, if you hear anything, please let me know. Let's check out the hat. +4 muscle. Nah, my cowboy hat's still the best. Oh, stuff to harvest. I wonder if this regens. Or respawns, rather. No, I don't want your herbal remedies. Eat it? You take the remedy and maybe you feel a little better? It's hard to tell, really. No, actually, you're pretty sure that did nothing. Frisco Poppy. Okay. Susie says you told the professor that you'd bring him 5 chunks of El Vibrato scrap. How many do I have? El Vibrato transponder, El Vibrato scraps. Professor told you how to turn this thing off. Do you want to shut it down? No. I mean, I found an El Vibrato area, but it said I needed a keystone. This is a fragment of a key that you found on that big fancy tombstone Reboot Hill. You don't have all pieces of the key. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, bum. What's the main quest right now? Railroad camp. Maybe if I do the main quest, I'll level up a little bit. Your elephant vibrato transponder bleeps at you, and you dutifully follow the signal. Sheesh, who's in charge here? It leads you to a hulking robot stomping around in the desert sand, so the answer's basically not you. Approach him. Got the jump on him. Let me at him. One shot, bro. Okay, technically it was 3, but... El vibrato scraps! Oh, that's what the guy... Oh, we got enough now. Wait a minute, Susie. Where was the professor again? The professor. But where does he live? Where does he live? He lives in the professor's house. Okay. Oh! You see a sign that says Snake Spring over yonder. We must go. Ow, dagnabbit. Ah, pointy! I walk into every cactus. Ooh, what do you have for lunch, Total? An endless stream of snakes pours out of the hole in the canyon wall. Grab a big one. Grab a handful. Bonk. The snake doesn't have enough skin for you to even bother pulling out your knife. Well, do some stompies. So I guess this is just a place to farm snakeskin, probably? You had a salad for lunch? What kind of salads do you make? I don't know why I did the AoE one. Okay, we got a bunch of snake livers, but no snake skin. Okay, if I ever need a bunch of snake stuff, we'll come here. Caesar, that's what Mr. Fangy always eats too. Hey, Cookie Mom! Good afternoon. Oh, it restores HP. Oh, okay. Alright. So we can come here to get some healing items. What do you think? Had a snake fountain bust open near the ranch once. It was a real pain in the hindquarters. Are you setting up a gag where it turns out you were literally bit on the hindquarters? Well, not anymore, I ain't. Okay, we will continue to the professor's house. But how are you doing today, Cookie Mom? What do you think about this El Vibrato stuff? Man, I think I already got enough on my plate with demon cows. Now we got some kind of aliens? Maybe they're related. Can't put my finger on it, but I don't think so. I guess we just live in a crazy kind of world. Good to see you again. Have you got those 5 piles of scrap yet? Yep, got them right here. He ambles over to a strange contraption in the corner of the room and begins to tinker. Great, let me just... Yep. Okay, this'll do the trick. Let me just get this running and then you'll be able to grab a keystone from it. It'll take another 5 scrap for each one you need. Are you familiar with the Lost Dutch oven mine? Grim place, but that's where I found the chassis for that fabricator, wedged behind an unusual pile of rocks. Seems like a good place to start hunting. Alright, I'm on it. What do you think of this guy, Susie? I think a fellow that spends too much time on his own starts to get funny ideas. You think he's nuts? Well, I would, but on the other hand, that bleeping gizmo you found that led us here lends a fair bit of credence to the story. Fabricate a key. Cool. You're about to call the commercial kitchen you want to set up in? Is it to make cookies? Lost Dutch oven mine. I got the soup stock load. Blossom gin. Oh dang, that was one hell of a stink coming from that mine. Yeah, I'm not happy about it either. Are you planning on going in there, or can we just leave? The stench here is barely tolerable. What's a Dutch oven? I'm gonna Google it. Dutch oven. It's just a cooking pot thingy. You're switching to baking as a career? Awesome! Good luck, Cookie Mom! If you live nearby, I would buy all of your cookies. Oh no? Wait, why oh no? Why oh no? Just better think that. That's what Google said? Oh, JD says it is pronounced chassis. Really? Are you? Really? I'm gonna Google that too. Enunciation. No, I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Chassis.
No, I hate it.
Chassis.
No. No. Oh, Cookie Mom says Dutch oven is slang for farting under the covers while someone else is under the... Oh no. Oh no. I got miner's pants and a gas mask. Could have used this 5 minutes ago. We're talking about Dutch ovens. The miners must have eaten down here to avoid the stench upstairs. Grab what's left. Sarsaparilla. 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 Parilla. Gas mask. -3 muscle, -3 mysticality, -3 moxie, but you get stench resistance. Miner's pants are +2 armor. It's our favorite! I don't know what kind of tobacco these miners are chewing, but it must be extra corrosive, because this brass spittoon has a hole eaten through the bottom and dark stains underneath it, where the spit leaked out. Although oddly, it doesn't seem to be leaking now, and it's half full. I guess the miners plugged the hole with something. It's a spittoon. It's disgusting. You can practically see the stink lines coming off of it. Come on, let's not do this. Ah, geez, fine, okay. You crouch down and take a careful look at the filthy spittoon. The inside is blackened with years' worth of stains. The death broth inside has a rainbow sheen like a parking lot oil spill, and occasionally a little bubble pops off the surface. You can actually feel a slight warmth radiating off of it from whatever dire chemical reaction is taking place in there. You realize you're holding your breath, not deliberately, but from the human body's natural instinct for self-preservation. Imagine someone made a big pot of chili con carne and left it under the porch. 3 rats crawl into the pot, eat half of the chili, and then die. A week later, a family of cockroaches takes up residence among the writhing maggots. The cockroaches smoke thick black cigars, which they light with tufts of burning human hair. That's what it smells like. Fortunately for you, the rainbow-colored film on the surface of this liquid coats your hand as you plunge it into the toxic spew. Oh, it's toxic skew. Toxic stew! Keeping it from being immediately dissolved down to the bones. The smell intensifies, and your stomach prepares to hose the poisons off of your arm with a high-pressure stream of vomit. Your fingers touch something at the bottom of the spittoon. Better pull it out fast while you still have something to pull with. You pull the world's most disgusting pair of pants out of the spittoon and jump back as the whole spittoon's bottom, now unplugged, begins to leak steaming filth. Congratulations! You're now the proud owner of the worst object I've ever been paid to think about, narrowly defeating a leather bondage harness made from the skin of a clown. You got spit-soaked pants. These pants look and smell like they were used to line the bottom of a leaky spittoon, and there's a very good reason for that. 2 armor and 2 speed. I'm probably gonna keep sticking with my muscle pants though. Pry it open. Lodestone ring. 20% to meat gains. Huh. I'm gonna put it on, I think. I'm gonna wear it. Okay, have a good meeting, Toto. Thanks for coming by. You lubricate the elevator liberally. It's going down. You emerge from the elevator into a deeper shaft. By the light of your lantern, you see exposed meat veins on nearly every surface. It's unusual that there would be this much readily available meat left in a working mine. What were they digging for, if not this? Sorry about that, Total. Unrefined meat nugget. This guy is totally out of it. He's gibbering and drooling, and he doesn't seem to even see you. Is it gibbering or gibbering? I will consult the Google again. I think it's gibbering.
Gibbering.
Hot damn, I got it. Talk to him. Hey buddy, are you okay? Blah blah bibble birdo gordo glub. Uh-huh. You wave your hand in front of his face, but he doesn't react at all. Meat, meat, meat. Was one of the miners digging with his helmet? A broken pickaxe. Ugh, it looks like this miner died trying to dig deeper with their hands. An ominous ladder leads down into a deep, dark pit. This gem is pretty, but it smells terrible. Effluvious emerald. This guy seems to have gnawed off his own hands before he died. You start to feel very uneasy. The finger bones are all splintered. You have to get out of this pit right now. This guy worked his fingers to the bone digging, and then worked his bones to the marrow. You have to get out of this pit right now. These scratches are just painted on in blood. You have to get out of this pit right now. The gouge marks are dark with blood. You have to get out of this pit right now. As you get near the rocks, the voices in your head begin screaming too loudly to ignore. You have to get out of this pit right now. But I don't want to. Should I report back to the professor? I didn't get to use my keystone here. Well, I guess I could take the keystone to the other mine that we found. I'm gonna try talking to the professor again real quick. A wave of heat hits you from behind. You turn around to see a hell calf, pawing the ground and eyeing you with ill intent in its dead, black, demonic eyes. Punch, punch, punch. Tenderize the steak. Good to see you again. Have you had the chance to take a keystone to the Lost Dutch Oven mine and look for that unusual pile of rocks? You can always make it. I did make it. But it wouldn't let me go in. What is the meaning of this? Well, you know what? I'm gonna take you to the soup stock one. Oh! Your El Vibrato Gizmo bleeps, and as far as you know, the only way to get to stop making that noise is to find whatever it is it's so excited about. It turns out to be a crate, which is potentially exciting for both of you if you can unlock it. Open it. You slot the keystone into the appropriate hole, and the lid slides open, conveniently covering up the keyhole so you can't take the stone back. You do get some other stuff in exchange, though. I got El Vibrato scraps and an El Vibrato punch card. Complicated. Oh. Well, now I don't have the key for here. Susie reminds you the professor suggested you check out the Lost Dutch Oven. I went there. I went there, Susie. Did I miss something? How do I be braver? Maybe I just need to leave and come back. This pile is pretty obviously made on purpose. Closer inspection reveals that the stones are mortared together. What could be hidden in here? Bust up the pile, move the rocks by hand, magic the rocks away, talk the rocks into leaving. I'm strong. There's a trapezoidal piece missing from this weird crossbar thing. I know, now I need another keystone. We gotta find another scrap. We'll just wander the west. Maybe eventually we'll find one. Oh yeah, let's see what this punch card is. This is a piece of thick paper with dozens of square holes punched in it. It looks like the ones they used for the census back in '90, but way more complicated. Is it a quest item, I wonder? I'm gonna wander. You have a run-in with the worst smelling snake you've ever seen. Okay. Oh, it's a big one. Easy peasy. Wander more. You crest a hill to see a skeleton propped up on its elbows, looking through a pair of binoculars at the horizon. I guess he died before whatever he was waiting for showed up. These will come in handy. They'll also come in pairs because otherwise they wouldn't be binoculars. Need more scrap. Need more scrap. As the trail curves through a patch of marshy ground, you catch a whiff of something worse than swamp gas. It's a stink above. A cow skull floating in a cloud of noxious vapors, and it saw you but even before you smelled it. Punch! And it does count as a hell cow. Let's see. I guess we'll do main storyline stuff until we get another keystone. I feel like I remember coming here before. He must have sleepwalked here. That guy has stopped messing with his watch and started eating jelly beans? What you got there, jelly beans? Yep. Can I have one? Nope. Please? No, get your own. Where'd you get them? A little ways south of here, from a fellow named Roy Bean. We discovered a new map location. Roy Bean's House of Justice and Jelly Beans. This lady is still whistling to beat the band. Howdy, Smee, stuck again? Yep, got ourselves one hell of a canyon to get across. And no materials for bridge building. Any ideas? There's an old mine town up north called Breadwood. They opened a lumber camp after the mines dried up. If you can fix the deal with them for the lumber we need, I can handle the engineering side of things. Okay, where is it? Smee marks the location of the Breadwood camp on your map. Of course, anything you can find to build a bridge out of is fine by me, but that seems like the simplest option. It's one of those paid telescopes for tourists. This one was designed by a promising young artist named Edvard Munch. You pay your meat and look through the telescope at the big canyon. It sure is big. It'll take quite a bridge to get across to that thing, that's for sure. Yep. Yep. I'm gonna go to the jelly bean store first. Let's go, Cinder. Oh, it's a Scream reference? I don't think I've ever actually seen that. Redwood. Jelly beans! I was really scared of... Oh, the painting! Oh! I have seen the painting. Not in person, but I've seen pictures of it. A shot rings out and you duck just in time to avoid your hat being ruined. A skeleton is standing in the road ahead, arms akimbo, hands just over his holster, ready for another quick draw. Oh, also he's literally on fire. I forgot to mention that. 141. Despite being a skeleton, he's a beefy boy. A red-hot pistol. Six to 7. Ooh! Well, this is a much better pistol. Roy Bean's House of Justice and Jelly Beans. Okay, she's freaking out. What's new, Susie? I heard about a ranch in this area what might be notable. How do you mean? It's one that weren't never attacked by the cows. Huh. Yeah, that might be worth investigating. Why is there a toilet out here? Roy must prefer to perform his morning ablutions outdoors. Perform some of your own. You gussy up a bit. Gussy? For sale. There's a single yellow jelly bean in this case with a sign that says Paraguayan Murder Bee Honey Jelly Bean. Very rare, 6,000 meat. What kind of lunatic would pay 6,000 meat for a single jelly bean? Not this kind, that's for sure. It's another? As soon as you get near the spittoon, you can smell the overpoweringly sweet stench that it exudes. Nauseatingly sweet, like the rotting corpse of a dead gummy bear. Garish rainbow colors swirl together in a congealing psychedelic madness. Is Roy using jelly beans as chewing tobacco? Yes. Yes, of course he is. We're talking about a bowl of jelly beans that have been sucked on, half chewed, and then spat into a brass bucket. Do you seriously want to put your hand in that swill of artificial coloring and thickened saliva? It will probably never be clean again. Look, I'm serious. You're about to permanently dye your hand with a swirling mishmash of all the worst colors on the spectrum. No one will ever have a tattoo that looks as gross or as stupid. Well, I tried. Don't ever say I didn't warn you. You plunge your hand into the spittoon and fish around for a while. Eventually you pull out a really disgusting pistol and a really disgusting hand to shoot it with. I got a perk! Befouled Pistol, 13 to 17. But it gives you Moxie instead of Speed. Oh, there's the ranch. What about my perk? Spittoon Hand. Your hand has been permanently stained by the rainbow-colored contents of a nasty spittoon. On the bright side, that hand will never suffer anything worse than that ever again. I get 20% to a bunch of different resistances. That's cool. Not for sale. Not for sale. Not for sale. Howdy there, Pilgrim. Name's Roy Bean. Howdy, Roy. I'm Fangy. What do you do here? Well, when I first came to these parts, I was all about two things. Dispensing justice and dispensing jelly beans. I was the biggest name in bounty hunting and candy selling anyone ever heard of. Gosh, what happened? Oh, nothing particularly tragic. Got old is all. Hung up my pistol for good. He points at the wall. He's pointing at an empty hook on the wall over a spittoon. Oh, it's the gun I just got. I still sell some jelly beans from time to time, but they're out of fashion. This old place is just a jelly bean museum now. Well, it seems like the sign out front isn't very accurate then. How do you mean? Well, if you aren't dispensing justice anymore, maybe it should just say museum. Guess you got a point. For a jelly bean museum, I sure don't see many jelly beans. Bunch of crooks and shady characters stole them. All 3 jars. Suppose they think I'm a soft target now that I'm retired. Oh, that sucks. I'll help you get them back. Well now, I certainly appreciate the assistance. Can't offer much in the way of reward, but I can tell you which way the first group of thieves went if you happen out in that direction. We got the Jelly Bean Thieves hideout. Okay, I'll go get them. I want to buy this. I want to buy the jelly bean. Jelly beans are alright, I suppose. Dull, though. Ain't a patch on Ma's cinnamon rock candy. Ooh, hot cinnamon? Eye-watering. And in shards you could cut yourself on. Ma figured if we were gonna eat pure sugar, we ought to at least have to put up a fight. I like rock candy and I like cinnamon, so I wish that was a real thing. Alright, let's cook those jelly beans. You see what you take to be an oasis in the boiling heat of this region and spur cinder toward it. As you near it, you discover that you've been fooled. It wasn't an oasis at all, but an evil, towering black stone cow monolith. Anybody can make that mistake, really. Jelly beans are good. I'm one of those people, I like licorice jelly beans, the black licorice jelly beans. But that's good because other people don't like them usually, which means I can have all of them. All mine. Ooh. Cow hate flashes in Susie's eyes. Her resolve intensifies. She has become stronger. Menudo geode. Oh yeah, we've seen these before. Ungulate horn. I have so many random items now. You think these are the jelly bean rustlers? Well, this is right about where Roy said they was at, so probably. They do look real rustly. Yeah, I bet they rustle up a storm. Every day they're rustling, every day they're rustling, every day they're rustling. You approach the bandits seated around the fire. The meanest looking one speaks up. Dunno who you think you are, stranger, but you better turn yourself right around and head back the way you came, less than you want to eat lead. Well, that's not very neighborly. Take a hike, neighbor. You fellas stole a jar of jelly beans from an old man, and I aim to have them back. Oh, is that right? And just how are you planning on doing that? With words. Listen, fellas, you stole a jar of candy from an old man. This is such a small, petty, sad little crime, it barely even qualifies as a crime. If this ends up on a wanted poster, you're gonna be the laughingstock of the criminal community. More importantly, what would your mothers think? I'm giving you a chance to turn away from this life of crime before it's too late, and I suggest you take it, because I'm pretty sure this is not a life that you're suited to. The bandits hang their heads shamefully and shuffle away. Good. Have I leveled up in a while? Oh, there's no leveling really, you just have EXP that you can spend. Let's see. Level up some of my skills. Oop. And then I'm almost out. Beef up increases your muscle. Physicality moxie. Gumption is your speed. Hammer is like your luck. Oh, but I'll get more AP, that'll be good. Frank said menudo is cow stomach soup. Oh, okay. Yipes. The bandits' meager food supply. They should have been robbing grocery stores. Trigger guns. A cache of ill-gotten goods. Kurt's Fit headband. That'll be good for me. Because the Kurt's Fit pants give me muscle. A pretty nice bedroll. He must have stolen it from a hiker or something. Dynamite. Ooh, another lockpick. Nice. It's the missing beans. Mint jelly beans. Must resist urge to eat. Headband. Oh, this is a headband formerly worn by an exercise-obsessed lunatic. It has Kurt's Fit TM printed on it so many times it's legible from every possible angle. Plus 4 speed, plus 20 HP. Oh, okay. I see. Well, that's one pack of almost certainly wrestlers dealt with. Probably making the West more or less safer for law-abiding folk. Maybe. We'll return the beans. Howdy there, I'm Wandering Sally. Howdy, Sailor, I'm Fangy. What's your line? Trading. I wander all around the... When it says, what's your line, I think of the app, like the messaging app line. Trading. I wander all around these lands, just like it says on the label, and I'll buy a little here and sell a little there to make my way. Care to see my wares? Sure thing. Wandering Sally is can. Toasty. Yo. Let's see, apples. Increases your HP by 20. Bar of soap. Still don't know what the soap is for. Did I use it for something previously? Hey, Alcidian. Oh, hey, Mooney. Hello. Let's see. Carrot increases your item drop bonus. Fungicide bomb can kill a bunch of goblins, but takes a while. Put near sight of fungal infestation. Light fuse, do not breathe. I might as well get one of them. A lock? Lucky marigold. But hello Moon and hello Aslidian, how are you two doing today? This item goes on your lapel. Oh, lockpicks. Work boots. Extra buckles and stuff. I'm just gonna buy out her whole store. I have lots of money. I'm gonna find meat nugget. Oop, 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 oop. I think I had some other stuff that said just sell it. What was it though? Skull chips. Santa Cortada's ring. I have so much random stuff now. Oh, emetic! I know what this word means now! I know this word because of Hitman! Emetic means it makes you throw up. Yeah, Shadows over Loathing is out now, Mooney. Jaw heart. I swear I had something to sell. Gold tooth? MacGuffin? No. Oh, is it this gem? The weird thing is it doesn't say just sell it. I'm kind of like scared to sell stuff if it doesn't say just sell it. I feel like that means maybe it can be used for something somewhere. And it's not like I'm hurting for money. I'm just gonna hoard. Well, if it ain't old Wandering Sally, it's been quite a while since I last saw her. She's a trader, I guess? Yep, but she don't keep any particular route. She ain't been out Bourne Springs way in quite some time. Okay, we'll hand over the jelly beans. A pyrobove? The already intense heat intensifies. Sweat stings your eyes, and while stinging them, you fail to use them to notice that you've ridden right into the middle of a herd of pyroboves. Deals 15 damage to all opponents. But then I leveled it up. It's a little bit more viable now. It burns! But it smells so delicious. Nah, there's no meat on these cows. Stomp, stomp, stomp! 57. Can take out this one. Hang in there, you two! You got this. $57. Leave her alone! Acha. Blink. Good news, Roy. Howdy, Fangy. You recovered that jar of jelly beans by any chance? Sure did. Well, I'll be. Thank you kindly, Fangy. I won't ask for details, but I hope they were sufficiently grisly. Now, the second jar of jelly beans was stolen by a passel of them weird goblin fellas. Couldn't understand a word they were saying, but they were very insistent. Which way did they go? Northwest, towards that huge old cactus folks call Old Granddad. Here, I'll mark it on your map, but you can't miss it. I mean, I've missed it up until this point. So you better mark it on the map. Through the shimmering waves of heat, you see a massive pile of bones on the horizon, and veer Cinder toward it to investigate. It turns out to be an even more massive pile of bones than you initially thought. A buffalo pile. How do we feel about buffalo? They're kind of related to hell cows. Buffalo, 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 buffalo. Oh yeah, they're doing some dark magics here. It's covered with a bunch of weird cards. Vomitous ghoul, horrible. Gore splattered viscera. What kind of game is this? It's covered in big beakers. I can put soup in here maybe. Blood. Milk. Ichor. Oh, lemonade. You have no idea what you're trying to make here. You sure you want to mess with this stuff? Well, maybe I shouldn't. Atop the slab, there's a skeleton-shaped indentation with a buffalo skull-shaped indentation where the normal human skull-shaped indentation should be. That's a good thing to keep in mind if you end up in possession of the bones necessary to fill in the indentation. So many buffaloes. You look through the bars and see hundreds of buffalo-human skeleton hybrids locked in here, 3 to a cell. The keys are hanging right next to the door. You could let some of them out if you want, but they all look pretty angry. them. Yeah, I've heard that sentence before, yep. Because, Buffalo is kinda nearby. I have been to Buffalo before. Pew! Oh, 21. 21 again. 30. Oh, the bones are providing cover. Oh. Rip. Pilgrimage to get the wings. I think I have had buffalo wings in Buffalo. We got buffalo wings after, cause there's a festival there that we've gone to. And then last year we got wings afterward. I don't understand, how do I... It doesn't have HP. Oh, so it's not actually in the way. I must have just misclicked on it earlier. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so maybe it blocks ranged weapons? That must be it, it blocks ranged. Blech. Some of them hadn't really finished decomposing. I was hoping I'd get their skull to put on the thingy. I need your skull! Oh, that broke that. Cow magic. I'm gonna die, I think. It doesn't block magic! Oh, rip. We're gonna pass out. You never should have opened that cell. You get so angry about losing the fight that you pass out. That's a mosey. We haven't been back here in a long time. Use my binocular. Let's see. Ah, ferocious roar. Oh yeah, I gotta get this guy a girlfriend. Not oil. Okay. Ah, thanks, Frank. I can give her an apple? She hesitantly eats the apple and nuzzles you shyly. I'm gonna give her a carrot too. She eats the carrot carefully in case it fights back. And I will comb her mane. We are best friends. Okay, ba-da-bum-bum. Back at old Granddad. Oh, no, we were at the buffalo pile, and then we got... Yeah. You come across a deserted campsite. There are signs of a struggle, but the only intact object is a crate with military stencils on it. You think they're military, at least. It's hard to tell with all the mushrooms. Oh yeah, the crate's also, like, covered with mushrooms. I kind of buried the lead there. It looks pretty flimsy, but you're not 100% sure that you want to touch it. Oh, I want to touch it. Maybe I'll get, like, a mushroom hand perk. The next thing you know, you wake up in a pool of your own nose blood, and given how your knuckles feel, you conclude that you knocked yourself out in a hallucinogenic stupor. I guess that explains the signs of struggle you noticed earlier. Ow, 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 ow. More stuff. Bunch of stuff. You try to decide if that stuff was worth the butt kicking you ended up giving yourself, and it just makes you mad. Oops. Roar. Look at the size of that thing. Wow, I heard the girls in bake cactuses out this way, but that's a blue ribbon winner if I've ever seen one. It must be the place Roy Bean was talking about. I can't imagine he was talking about a different 4-story cactus. Goblins. Hi, no climbing for humans. I'm here for taking back a jar of jelly beans you goblins stealing. Oh, what? Jelly beans, little colorful sugar things? Oh, little fruit rocks. Yeah, those. Those are for the pile. The what? Thank you for the glub glub. A birch. That's what I was gonna say. Anyway, no upstairs for humans. Maybe we can trading? No trading, but you can bribing me. Okay, cool. What you wanting? A candy bar, a good human candy bar, of the bubbles having, you knowing it? Do you mean this? And we give him the bar of soap. Oh yes, wonderful, thanking you. Can I climbing now? Sure. It's a pile of goblin junk. There's a gash in the wall of the cactus here, revealing a vein of sticky purple goo. There's another goblin here blocking another ladder. Hello, no climbing for humans. Too bad. Can I bribing you letting me climbing? Oh, okay. What are you wanting? Cactus syrup. A delicious vein is being in the other room, but had losing my tap. Okay, I'm being right back. Well, I also don't have a tap. If you were a tap, where would you be in this pile of junk? I need 40 mysticality or 40 moxie. Whoo. 40. 40. Let's see what we got. Here's some mysticality. Here's some mysticality. Ancient bean can. Plus 2 mysticality. Pants. I don't have any mystical pants. Or boots. So we're at mysticality 22 and I need 40. So I need something that will give me 18 mysticality. 18 might be pushing it. I don't think we have anything that good. 11. Wheel? I think we'll have to come back and do this quest later when I have better stats. Yeah, we'll have to come back to this. The goblin is munching contentedly on the bar of soap and doesn't seem to care about you wandering around. Okay, cool. Okay, we'll come back here later. Let's go ranching. You find a rectangular hole roughly 3 feet wide by 6 feet long by 6 feet deep. So it's either a grave or the future site of half an in-ground hot tub. Jump in and see what you find. The stuff you find in it makes you lean more towards the grave theory. Coins and grave dirt. Increases your spooky resistance. The coins you can just sell. It's from a time where coins were used instead of meat. Weird. Something bit funny about this ranch. The fact that it's intact? Yeah, it don't even look rebuilt. I think the cows must have never touched it at all. Main building, gymnasium. Why does a ranch have a gymnasium? It's a little weird. As a list of draconian fitness rules the guests of the sanatorium had to adhere to. It's a scale. It's like a ruler but for weight. According to the scale, you weigh 31 kilograms. You don't know how to use this scale correctly. Years worth of height and weight recordings for the range's customers. It's the most boring book you've ever read in its entirety. It's a big ruler. It's like a scale but for height. According to this ruler, you're 8 meters and 4 shonos tall. You don't know how to use this ruler correctly. Kellogg's office. Whoa, hello. Hello. So you're a ghost, huh? Yes, it does appear so. And alas, without me here to instruct them in my regimen of purity, all my patients have fled. That's probably not exactly why. They're likely out ravaging the countryside in their own bodies. One cannot have purity of the soul without purity of the body, you know. What's this whole purity kick about anyway? My threefold path to the elimination of corrupting influences. Would you like to hear about it? Sure, lay it on me. The first step I call is purity of the glands. One must rid oneself of all romantic and sexual desires, and cease any self-polluting activities. Like what, smoking cigars? Well, yes, but I'm speaking more of, nighttime activities alone. What? Anyways, that's the first step. Okay, what's the second step? The second step is purity of guts. This is accomplished through frequent cold water enemas. Yikes! And the consumption of wholesome and nutritious grain flakes. Oh, oh my gosh. Okay, this is literally making fun of the Kellogg guy. This is literally supposed to be Kellogg. The consumption of wholesome and nutritious grain flakes manufactured through my personal scientifically developed recipe. What makes them any different from other breakfast cereals? Did you not hear me? The recipe is scientifically developed. Alright, what's the third step then? The final step is purity of muscles. I've developed an extensive exercise regimen, featuring several workout machines that I've invented myself. Neat, and all this together, what was it? My regimen eliminates corrupting influences from the body, thus purifying the body, mind, and soul. Well, that sounds like a good result to shoot for, and it works? Certainly it does. Why, just look at me. You're dead. Only coincidentally. Mostly medical journals and Bibles, and some old National Geographics. Boy, there sure are a lot of books about enemas on this shelf. It's a menacing ape skeleton. A grotesque anatomical chart. They've got the spleen mixed up with the liver. Thank you, Mooney. Keep calm and enjoy nothing. There's a skeleton in this bed, and it's wearing weird metal pants. Chastity pants. Oh no! It's a locker, and it is not unexpectedly locked. My lockpicking's not good enough. Costs 1,000 to max it out. -5 moxie to the pants. There's nothing good about them. As a combination grain sifter, flour mill, who
And my
knows
wolf
what.
pack,
Its grain
it
hoppers
grew
are
by
currently
one.
empty. Yeehaw! Thank you for the 23 months, partner. The label on this thing says dough press. This is a large oven, but it doesn't have a door, just a wide slot. Purity is the best sauce. Please don't put sauce on your cereal. I don't think cereal's supposed to be saucy. Your body is still wrong. It's the Stretchmaster 4000. Insert your limbs. You strap yourself into the machine and allow it to inflict some warm-up stretches on you. Keep going. The machine pulls too hard, which promptly yanks one of your shoulders out of its sockets. Ow, 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 ow. That's happened to me in real life. It really hurts. It really does. It's the lung flex. Suck on the blast hole. You've had enough exercise for now. This place is terrible. It's the vibromatic skeletal agitator. Strap yourself in. No way, you're done with these stupid machines at least for a while. So I guess maybe I can come back a different day and use the other machines? It's locked! No! I need more EXP. I feel bad for Susie. She's like, why is Fangy crawling around on the ground? Why does she do this? Oh well, what should we do? I guess we'll go back to the buffalo pile. We're stuck on the cactus and we're stuck here currently. You find an old crate lying on the side of the road. It has Lost Dutch oven mine stenciled on it. Isn't that way in the opposite corner of the territory? That's pretty lost. You pry the lid off the crate and help yourself to the contents. Smelling salts and kerosene. Okay, it didn't go so well in here last time, but we're gonna turn things around. I was fighting the guys in here. These shelves are filled with hundreds of crates, each full of buffalo and human bones carefully sorted. You don't really have anything specific you want to do with human or buffalo bones right now, though, so while you appreciate how organized these guys are, there's not really anything here for you. This is clearly a good toilet. Wow, wow, wow. I got a perk. Master of Fleshing. +3 muscle. It's a little wooden container filled with reading material. You flip through and find one book relevant to your interest. Advanced Cow Punching. Nice. Alright, there's an essay about how to do a particular kind of sit-ups that makes your abs really thick. Gives Brawny, a perk that increases your maximum HP. There's a chapter about rubbing your skin with sandpaper in order to thicken it. Gives thick skin, a skill that increases your armor, protecting you against melee attacks. There's a chapter written by a guy who survived 17 different near-fatal gorings. He really learned a lot about getting gored. Gives Gore, a skill that allows you to attack an entire row of enemies. Let's go with a different skill. You read all of the book's inconvenient truths about goring. Unfortunately, you accidentally gore the book into bits while practicing what you've learned. This is clearly the bad toilet. Hooray! There's a pile of trash. There's a little pink slip of paper. Looks like one of the necromancer's cultists got written up. 2 more of these and he'll be ritually eviscerated. Nothing personal, it's just corporate policy. You read over the infraction listed on the slip. It looks like one of the cultists was gathering dangerous mushrooms. Curious. You stick the slip into your journal. Yeah, where is my journal? Oh, right. The rope receipt you found is let you determine the necromancer's lair is west of the mountains. You've narrowed the location down to a few possibilities by interpreting data about ley lines. It was very clever of you. You found a cryptic note about the Hellcow energy. The necromancer's lair must be near that crazy portal you found at Hellstrom Ranch. You found a discipline slip that mentions dangerous mushrooms, but you don't really know what to do with the information. If only you knew more about mycology. Looks like that's everything you got so far. And this is a big secret hideout. Oh, a black hood and a bottle of buffalo tranquilizers. An austere cot. Skull? Yeah. Lockpick in 3. There's a wicked-looking leather-bound tome on this pedestal. Intermediate Nex-Mex. Teaches you to replenish your blood supply by stealing blood from the living. Keeping enough blood inside you is important to necromancers and civilians alike. Gives you the vampiric yodel skill. This seems like it's pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? Yes. Are you certain the dark arts are no laughing matter? This could really mess you up. Read it, I said. As you read the words in the book, a voice that is now your own howls along with them in your head. As you get nearer to the end of the book, the howls become more and more melodic. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. You don't feel so well. Your body withers and shrinks. You got a perk emaciated. That sounds bad? -3 muscle! No! I don't think I've ever gotten a bad one before. This is my first negative perk. Oh no, wait, white hair. Oh, okay. Okay, so I have gotten some before that were bad. Miscellany. I'm looking for skeleton bones. Here we go. Ensorcel. Ensorcelled skeleton bone. What do these actually do? Let's see if there's anything else I can interact with in here. Human ashes. This is a human in the final stage of that whole ashes to ashes thing. Well, part of one at least. A human gets hard to keep track of when it's in powder form. It's the cremated earthly remains of a person. Someday they will refer to as cremains, but you will not approve. Scatter them. You find a pleasant-looking vista and toss the ashes into the air. That's probably what the person would have wanted, you guess. Rest in peace, ashes. Coal snakeskin. Put it on your hat. You put the coal snakeskin on your hat, making it slightly blacker than it was before, at least in the area right above the brim. Your hat's already got a hat band on it. You don't want to be the person who shows up at the party wearing multiple hat bands, do you? Yes, I do. Alright, cool. Decent sized wardrobe, hiding it. This is also Hitman. You settle in amongst the thick black robes. It's pretty comfortable. Wait. You wait and finally hear some noises outside as a couple of cultists pass through on their way from somewhere to somewhere else. You don't know much of what they say, but what you do hear is, remember Doug, ichor after milk, rituals smooth as silk. Ichor after milk. Ichor after milk. I'm gonna put it in chat. Ichor after milk. Wait some more. You wait a while longer, and the cultists pass through again. This time you overhear something different. Get it straight, Doug. Milk before ichor, soldier wakes up quicker. Milk before ichor, soldier wakes up quicker. Oh no. Milk before ichor quicker? Wait a while longer and the cultists pass through again. This time you overhear something different. Remember what the big guy said. Blood before ichor, start that soldier's ticker. Oh, goodness gracious. Blood before ichor's ticker? Get it straight, Doug. Milk before... Wait, this is the same one. Okay. No, Doug, that's not it at all. Remember, blood before milk as obsolete as the word thilk? That means blood before milk is bad? I would assume? Milk after blood ritual's a dud. Milk after blood dud. Milk before blood ritual is good. Doug, why can't you get this? Probably because it doesn't rhyme. Wait, thilk was a real word? What does it mean? Milk before blood good. Blood after ichor fail and turn to liquor. That doesn't sound half bad at this point. You guys are jerks. Blood after ichor liquor. Thilk means pertaining to a thing or person mentioned. Huh. Is it kind of like ilk then? Like if you say like you and your ilk, that's kind of like a negative thing. Ichor after blood, way to go stud. Ichor after blood, stud. Oh, it's like the word this or that? Oh, okay. Milk after ichor, might as well try to reanimate wicker. Okay. Doug, remember this. Ichor before blood, bad idea, bud. I'm not your bud. Okay, so we want blood before ichor. So we want milk, blood, ichor, in that order? Yeah. Right? Yeah, thank you for watching the fursuit, thank you. Okay, I guess you never use lemonade ever. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make my own reanimated corpse. Alright, so we think it's milk, blood, and ichor. The liquid in the beaker begins to bubble. Watch the reaction. Steam rises from the beaker as the reaction intensifies. The intense heat of the reaction fuses the ichor spigot into a useless mass of metal. How will it end? The boiling subsides and what's left in the beaker is... Yes? Tell me! When the smoke clears, you're left with a beaker full of a liquid that's unmistakably buffalo reanimating fluid. It's unmistakable because somehow the reaction causes the beaker to become labeled, and the label says that it's buffalo reanimating fluid. That's just science. Oh, good afternoon, Grizz. Hello. I'm doing necromancy. So now I gotta find a buffalo corpse. spit jar! Heck yeah! I got rainbow hands from sticking them in spit jars. I got this new one. Steal 5 HP. Hit every enemy in this row for 19 to 37. Oh. Try this one. See, she's gonna be stopped by the bones. Think. Oh, she's able to hit that one. Ah, thanks, Grizz. Oh, we got a shapeshift. Okie dokie. Oh my god, my HP, it hurts. And 12. Okay, let's knock this one out. Lasso this guy. Yeah, I need to use items more. I really do. Put some band-aids on those knees. 56. This one's pretty good. But you, that's not what I wanted to click on. Oh. Can you shoot the one up there? Yes. What is the ensorcelled bones? Summon a skeleton. Oh, that's cool. Bonk. He's gonna have the bones. Boo. Necromancy, more like necrofancy. Bonk. There we go. Well, some of them haven't finished up decomposing. Let's see. I want to get this last lockpicking one, but it's so expensive. Okay, well, I thought I could get a corpse to use here, but maybe I'm supposed to get it somewhere else? Buffalo tranquilizers. Black hood. Maybe I need to use these on... I don't know. Okay, well, no. So, I gotta use this to bring a buffalo back, and then use these to knock the buffalo out, and then put the buffalo on the sacrificial table. But first I gotta... Give me the buffalo bones! Give them to me! You hear a lot of activity down that corridor. Chanting, shuffling of robes, clattering of bones. Scary stuff. You really shouldn't go down there. You're not the boss of me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, they were not kidding. Yay! So can I only use one free item each round? Can I use as many as I want? Stomp. I got the stompies. Oh my gosh, my skeleton sucks. I'll lasso you. Oh! One shot, bro! Oh, I'm doomed. This is where Fangies go to die. You really got stampeded on there. I told you not to go down that hallway. Man. Okay. Let's do main storyline stuff for a bit. Well, here's the thing out of nightmares. Maybe not your nightmare specifically, but definitely someone's. A human skeleton scuttling toward you, crackling with blue electricity and making loud hissing noises. That sounds like a cross between a nest of angry rattlesnakes and a broken radio. Gross. Punch. Vibrating scapula. I have concerns. Hey there, Susie. There's a ranch out this way run by a lady named Alexandria. Not that I got much hope of her still being alive. Aw, gee, come on, Susie, keep your chin up. Nah, I'm fine, long as we put a stop to this. What is wrong with that horse? Oh, I can equip this. All is not well with this well. Are you okay? You know a town's gone to pot when the horse is drunk. This is a spittoon, an unusually full one. Probably best to leave it alone. Look, this isn't Mom and Pop's Family Fun Time Saloon. This is a dive bar in a dive town. The people who drink in here are mainly drifters and desperados. Don't go splashing around in the literal scum of the earth. Seriously, don't. This is wrong and disgusting. It is vile behavior. No, I'm not telling you. Why are you doing this to me? I had to skip lunch today because I couldn't stop thinking about you and these foul spittoons. La 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 la, I'm not listening. You find nothing. You are the worst person in the world. Like a necrotic skin disorder, I bet. Oh, it's a pair of boots. Boots, great. Boots full of bandit spit. I hope they have to invent a whole new kind of trench foot just for you. I hope they name it after you. You're just jealous of my sweet new boots. Ooh, +3 maximum AP! Those are some good boots. I have all the APs. It's a trading post. Length of rope. Advanced cow punching. Mind your meat. The dickering skill. The best possible deal on everything you buy. So I should buy that one first. Good to squish between the toes. Oh, I hate having wet feet. You read the book from cover to cover and learned, among other things, that its cover price is way too high. After you're done reading, you use your newfound skills to pawn it off on a wide-eyed rube for 60 meat. Let's see what Dickerin does. 10% discount at stores. I see. Now give me that cow punching. Blank postcard. I can write something to my family. Did I get a backup crowbar in case mine breaks? Got more lassos, more locks. I'm not sure the locks are for. Ah! Mushroom plucking pliers, I need those. Wet boots. 9% hot resistance. You could walk across hot coals in them and not even feel it. I was just talking about how I hate wet shoes. Oh, thank you for lurking, Grizz. Kinda want the backup crowbar just to be safe. These are foods that I can sell. Wait, what? Oh! No, it's sorting it by the value. The meat value. I was like, oh, meat. This is food I can sell. Nope. Depressed rancher candy. Not damage to physical. Yeah, I can probably sell some of my old weapons. Fancy knife. Broken board. Brass knuckles. We can sell these. Oh, they're my grandmother. I can't sell them if they're my grandmother's. What are these guys up to? The man with the black hat has a huge pile of meat in front of him. The man with the white hat looks broken sad. What you playing, fellas? Pharaoh, but I wouldn't say we're playing. I'd say we did play until this cowpoke ran out of money. The man in the white hat grumbles. How does it work? It's easy. You bet 50 meat, and then you name as many pharaohs as you can. Every time you name one, I give you 20 meat. Wait, what? If those are the rules, then how did this guy lose all of his meat to you? He's real bad at it. I don't know any pharaohs. Tutankhamun. Well, everybody knows that one. What else you got? Uh-oh, you don't actually know the names of any more pharaohs. Maybe you can get away with just making some up? He grumbles and hands you your winnings. Ooh, I'm making profit. That's all I got. He's still mad about losing, better leave him alone. Well, well, looks like some poor son of a biscuit wandered into town. Howdy, cake sucker. Wow, geez, rude and baffling. Get used to it. We like our cussin' here in Breadwood. Sure, fine, but cake sucker? We also like our breads and bread-related products. So I've noticed. Buy a drink. Redwood bourbon. The bartender pours a shot of something and slaps it on the bar in front of you. I don't get to choose? No. Well, thanks. Not much of a bar. You want anything? Whiskey and a beer mug? Nah, I'll keep my head clear for a spell. Just two old friends reminiscing about good times and occasionally showing one another their guns in a non-threatening way. This guy is grimly washing dishes. He notices you looking and waves you away irritated. There's a note on this that says, see the bartender for darts. It's probably dangerous to interrupt this. We don't take kindly to stranger. Don't need your kind around here. Did you say need or need like with bread? He glares at you. Well, anyway. Ask about the darts. The sign on the ain't got no darts. Dang it. What's with the guy washing dishes? That muffin lover ran up a tab he couldn't pay off, so now he gets to wash dishes. Some of them dishes I've been saving for just such an occasion. How much does he owe? 150. I'll pay it. You're even dumber than I assumed, but whatever. You can tell him he's for yourself. Alrighty. Hey, I paid off your tab. You're free. Huh? What'd you do a thing like that for? I was just feeling charitable, I guess. Well, thanks, but I don't know how to do pretty much nothing except washing dishes. Nothing at all? Well, I can also wash clothes, and I can play the washboard. That's pretty much it, though. Send him to Dirtwater. Well, there's plenty of job opportunities open up in Dirtwater. Why don't you try your luck out there? Well, alright, it's worth a shot. Thanks, pal. He leaves with a wave, and the bartender replaces the sign on the wall. Dishwasher wanted. I was gonna see if I could apply for the dishwashing job. You read the list of Breadwood's problems. Missing mail. Overdue book. Stalled logging permit. Soup shortage. Skeletons everywhere. Missing yeast. And robbed bread bank. Note, last time a mayor let this list get over 3 items, we chased him out of town with his breadstick nailed to the top of his head. Yikes! Howdy, Mayor. I'm Fangy here on behalf of the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. We need to build a bridge in a hurry, so I'm here to cut a deal with you for the lumber. Alright, I believe we can scrape together that much wood. What sort of down payment are you offering? Oh, I sort of expected you would just bill us? You want that much lumber with no payment up front? Are you serious? I can probably offer you free train rides? I do enjoy a nice train ride, but that deal would be a real problem, and I've already got 7 problems to worry about. Oh? The mayor glances at the list of problems posted on the wall and paces around nervously. Maybe I could help you with some of your problems. Oh, thank you. I'd certainly welcome any assistance you can offer. Which problem should we try first? Well, I can do the soup shortage. I know where the soup is. We keep a municipal soup kitchen open to help those who are down on their luck, which is pretty much everybody around here. But we've run out of soup, and need someone to go fetch some more from Soup Stock Load. He gives you a stack of bread bowls to carry the soup in. Okay, off I go. Soup kitchen, East Armory. Rollin', rollin', just rollin', rollin'. Bunkhouse. On the one hand, it's a modern convenience. On the other hand, it's got 0 privacy. These beds must have been for the tenants who drew the short straws. There's some water and a few miscellaneous toiletries provided. This guy seems very focused on his beard growing. This guy's just chilling by the fire. It must not be a very good fire. Howdy, stranger. I'm Hobart Buppert. You're what? Oh, hi, Hobart. I'm Fangy. You seem like the traveling sort. Mind doing a fellow a favor? What's the favor? Thing is, my only dream in life is to see an owl skeleton. That's quite a dream. I heard they've got one at the petting cemetery, but... The what? Petting cemetery. Is that what it sounds like? Exactly what it sounds like, but see, I ain't got the meat for a ticket. You want a loan? No, I got no prospects of paying it back, but I got a camera and I figured if you went to the cemetery, you could take a picture of their owl skeleton and bring it back to me. Sure, I'll do that. Great, thanks a bundle. The petting cemetery, I'm so excited. Okay, I'll be back. This footlocker is labeled H. Halloway and it's very locked. The locker contains the key to itself and a few miscellaneous sundries. Halloway's pin. It goes on your lapel and gives you plus 20 HP. Dunwich crouton. Croissant with Breton. These graves are too old to read. Tombstone pizza! Nom 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 nom. Alrighty, let's go to the soup stock. Off to one side of the desert trail, a skeleton is sitting in the shade of a rocky ridge. It looks like some poor traveler must have succumbed to the heat. As you move closer to investigate, it appears that the skeleton is holding a book. And as you get close enough to see that it's a copy of the Longfellow translation of Dante's Divine Comedy, you notice that the skeleton is in fact reading it, turning the pages and making little notes in the margins with a pencil. Excuse me, you're in my light. Ah, talking skeleton! Sorry, it took me by surprise. Ask her about the book. So, what you reading? The Divine Comedy. So like a joke book? That's fun. Please go away. Keep talking. You know, most skeletons I meet just sort of hiss and attack me. Because you won't leave them alone while they're reading. I assumed it was more because of them being rabid, mindless automatons. You might find out how rabid I can be if you don't stop bugging me. Seriously though, how do you talk without lungs? I don't know, how do you talk without a brain? Well gee, that's mean. Go away. Plus, like, you don't even have eyeballs, so you shouldn't be able to read. Though come to think of it, other skeletons are able to see me, so... Hiss! The skeleton drops her book and leaps for your throat. I don't want to fight her because she seems like a nice skeleton, but also I want her book. Ah, 33 damage! Goodness gracious. Do I get their book? Ring of Smart Thinking. Like, it feels bad, but also there's a unique item. Of course I have to fight them. +6 Mysticality. Alright, time to start mining the soup. Soup, soup, soup. Soup, soup, soup. Is that all of them? Bowl of soups, number 5. Sounds good, right? I need a keystone. Ugh. I wish I could specifically go hunt the vibrato dude. Vibrato. And we got the soup. Your transponder bleeps, and the signal leads to one of those El Vibrato robots, which is basically just doing aimless donuts around a forest clearing. Perfect timing. Yay. Okay. Good news, Mayor, I got you soup. Did you bring back the soup? I need all 5 bowls filled, mind. Got him right here. You're a real lifesaver. I was about ready to gnaw my own beard off. That'd have been a shame. The mayor glances at the list of problems posted on the wall and paces around nervously. Alright. What should we do next? A missing mail. Our last batch of mail never got here. We don't know if something happened to the mailman or what. Go talk to Reginald in the bunkhouse. He used to be a mailman, so he can tell you where to start your search. You got it. Howdy, are you Reginald? Who the Focacia? Is that Focacia? How do you say it? Are you? Name's Fangy. The mayor's got me investigating some missing mail. Said he could give me a line on where to start looking. Oh, yeah, alright. I gave up being a mailman a couple years ago, but I doubt they've changed the system much. All the mail headed here used to go through a way station just southeast of here. I'll mark it on your map. Thanks. Focaccia? Focaccia. Thank you, Frank. Let me use this machine. We made a key. And then we'll go back to the Dutch oven mine. Rancher's pistol. Yeah, I figured it was something like that. That makes sense, Frank. Stench resistance. Oops. This sluice isn't very tight. Tighten it. Oh. Bum. I definitely have some resistance stuff. Sweet smelling flowers. One down. Enter the portal. Ooh. You bend over to examine the device and accidentally stub your toe on it. It hurts, but the box moves. It might be lighter than it looks. Take it. You grab the device. The professor will want to see this. Huh? What's this thing? Ah, no. You've learned the El Vibrato word for toilet. Trapezoidal section missing from this book. I need more? The machine is dark. There's a circular hole in the bottom. It seems like it might be a doorway, but there's no keyhole or handles or anything. This strange device has 3 buttons on top of it. Push the first one. These things aren't friendly. Neither am I. Maybe this is a scrap farming area. Oh! Yep, I think so. I think it is. Push the second one. Stump. Another punch card. Oh, this was a mistake. I should not have clicked that one. Any damage? Ow. Take this, robots. Oh. Not expected to survive that. More punch cards, and you can get duplicates of them. I will collect all the scraps. Stop. Goodness. How many scraps do we got? So that can make 2 keys. That's good enough to make 3 keys. We know of at least 2 keyholes already. At least they're really weak. We need to do one more. The glitch, it has another one behind it. Weird. Okay, we'll go make 3 keys. Wait, I got a keystone from... They can drop keystones? What? El vibrato loop. Vibrato loop? It's a large loop of that weird El vibrato material. It's slightly bigger around than your head. Try it on. As you place the ring on your head, 2 things happen. One is that it begins humming and shimmering in that weird El vibrato way things shimmer. And the other? The other is that you suddenly feel as if you've put earplugs in your brain. Your thoughts get weirdly quiet. Weird? Honestly, it's weird and not entirely pleasant. You take off the headband. Okay. It just like lowers your mysticality. There's a circular hole in the bottom. Well, I put the keystone in here. It doesn't seem to do anything. Hello, friend. Oh, put the headband on him. You put the headband on him and he blinks rapidly, shaking his head. Oh my goodness, where am I? Oh, I'm still in the mine. Uninjured and hungry, but not starving. So I can't have been here very long. Perhaps a day. Good, good. Well, I must have you to thank, friend. Howdy, are you feeling better? I should say so. Thank you for outfitting me with this remarkable device. Don't mention it. What's your name? Murray Morris, excavator of the unknown and purveyor of mysteries. Fancy. What brings you to this mine? Why, excavating the unknown for mysteries to purvey, of course. Or at least attempting to. I must admit that until you put this device on me, I was quite overcome. Overcome? Quite. I'm oversensitive to psychic emanations, you see. Always have been. As it happens, this curious little hole is absolutely overflowing with them, and they're none too friendly, I can tell you for that for certain. It was a risky business, my coming down here, but I took the gamble and lost. It's a miraculous thing that you happened by when you did, my friend. We should both get out here as soon as possible. I've been staying in a town called Dirtwater. To the south. You could probably do some good business purveying mysteries there. A capital idea, then I shall see you there. He hefts his pack onto his shoulder and leaves with a wave. See you later, Murray. I sent a bunch of friends to Dirtwater. All right. And then where was the other place where I found I could put a keystone? Heck. Where was it? Was it the soup one? I feel like it was. Yeah, here we go. Oh! I have to go to the professor first. Oops. I have to actually make them. Oh, I can just click on the map actually. I don't think I have to walk out. Game is pretty generous. You round a corner in a box canyon and find yourself face to face with Pyrobove. You're boxed in. Overkill. Oh, right. Fabricate some keys. Alright. I've been to the Dutch oven mine. Did you find anything interesting? Show him the strange device. Hey, Professor, I found a thing. Great, let's see. Aha, a marvelous find. This device makes batteries, or will once I fixed it. Batteries? Yep, the Vibratoans powered their portable equipment with little electric marbles, like the one I put in your transponder. I'm sure I don't have to tell you, a regular source of these will be incredibly useful. Awesome. The professor is examining something with intense concentration. Leaves the professor alone. Oh, it's a battery machine. Requires 10 scrap. Oh, maybe the battery is that circle hole that it was talking about? I bet that's it. Yeah. There isn't a whole lot to occupy yourself during these long rides. If you've seen one cloud that looks kind of like a duck, you've seen them all. It would be a good opportunity to exercise your upper body, but you don't have any dumbbells. Try to straighten a spare horseshoe. Sure. You spend some time grunting and puffing, trying to unbend a horseshoe with your bare hands. It doesn't work, but it's quite a workout. Alrighty. Here we go. Vibrato fluid. This pentagonal vibrato device contains some sort of sloshy fluid. Slosh it around. You slosh the fluid around inside the device. Slosh, slosh. I've got these punch cards. The screen on this machine says some stuff. Light pulses in a pentagonal aperture on the side of the machine. Insert the fluid. 3 buttons appear on the machine. press the button and the machine ejects the pentagon you just put in. The screen flickers back. So try something different. A featureless brown cube drops into the aperture. I got El Vibrato food cube. El Vibrato rum. El Vibrato seltzer. This is just a food machine? It's like a vending machine. I see. Oh, thank you, Frank. Thank you. I know that roar was quite ferocious. I hope I didn't scare you guys. Postal waste station, petting cemetery. I'll go to the petting cemetery. You notice a black spot at the base of the mountains to the east. Madness Maw Mine. Well, we can't not go. You aren't one of us. Be gone from this place, interloper. Now you know something bad's going down. Nobody good uses the word interloper. She's wearing the same mask that I have. I'm one of you now. The guard nods at you as you pass by. I knew it. Looking at the spiral makes you feel queasy. This is some Junji Ito nonsense. You hate this spiral. Oh, Ochio, thank you for the raid. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, everybody. I'm Fangy. I'm a shape-shifting cryptid, and today I'm a cowboy also. But how are you? What were you playing? You don't like this spiral one bit. The cultist ignores you. Hey, this one has a different mask. Raid Empire. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. You were getting food? That was your stream? Were you doing like a IRL stream? The sign says, "Dear Jeff, the big guy says to stay out of here. Praise be Roberto. Sincerely, other Jeff." Oh, Ace Attorney, gotcha. Some of my friends have been playing one of those. I don't know which one it is though, because there's a couple. Which one were you playing? Your El Vibrato transponder goes crazy when you get near these rocks. Dig in. A ladder leading downward. Oh, the screen on this machine. There's 4 buttons. Must press every button. It emits a noise like a duck and a slot opens. I need more scrap. There's a big cylinder on top of this big rectangle. Take it. El Vibrato cylinder. Oh, the original one. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. I see. Is it your first time playing it? I played a couple of them, but not all of them. I haven't played like any of the like spin-off ones. I know there's like a Miles spin-off one, and there's like a historical one, isn't there? I think. Your brain hurts. Trying to solve the mysteries. There are a bunch of paper cards on this table. Grab them. A pile of El Vibrato machinery that's broken. Ooh, I got scraps. El Vibrato helmet. I made a hat. Plus 11 spell damage. Oh. Now I need more scrap though. So this, you can make an armor set here, I guess. But if it only boosts spell damage, it's not super great for me since I'm a cow puncher. Put a different hat back on. The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. Yeah. I'd like to try that one at some point. Oh, robots. What's a big one? Strong too. Lasso 'em. Is this your first time playing one of those like murder mystery kind of games or like court case games? Would you? Cause I've played like other ones like Danganronpa before. I feel like it's kind of like its own little genre now. There's also a bird one on Steam, like Aviary Attorney or something. Tickets? Howdy, welcome to Gorman Lancaster's one only petting cemetery. It's educational and entertainal, and only 500 meat for a lifetime pass. Entertainal? Look, don't knock the patter, okay? Petting cemetery? That's right, a wide variety of guaranteed genuine animal skeletons, and you're free to touch them to your heart's content. Well, with your hands, that is. No riding. Can I feed them? You can try. Interested in a membership, miss? That's exorbitant. It's a lifetime membership. If you were younger, it'd be worth more. Fair enough. Oh, okay, they'll actually enforce it. Which one? Which of the Danganronpa games? I played basically all of them. Wonderful, just hold still for a second while I memorize your face. Okay, go right in and thanks for your patronage. Ooh, a petting cemetery, neat. Oh, what? That doesn't sound right. It must be like an exhibit of animal skeletons. Come on, let's check it out. You go on ahead, I see enough animal skeletons to last me. This is the skeleton of a desert tortoise. It's currently in a very slightly less of a hurry to get places than it was alive. Oh, depending on which one you pet, it gives you a different stat. There's a jackrabbit that increases your speed. Here's the owl skeleton. Melee damage, range damage. It only lasts for a day. Oh, have you played this too? Are you gonna get the new one too, the Shadows one? Shadows of Loathing? This is an owl skeleton. If you want to know how many owls it takes, how many fireballs it takes to get to the center of an enemy skeleton, just ask an owl. Take a picture of it. Okay. Yeah, I probably won't get it anytime soon either. I pretty much only buy stuff when it's on sale. I noticed you're missing pack rat. Yeah, some damn fool hippie stole it. No idea what they wanted it for. There's a reward for anyone who recovers it. What's the reward? 50 meat? That isn't much. Well, depending on your life expectancy, it could be as much as a whole decade of free admission. Okay, I'll get it. Here, I'll mark the place on your map. Oh, it looks like I can only do one at a time. Oh, no, here we go. I noticed you're missing buffalo. I never actually had a buffalo, but I set the pedestal up just in case. If you can find me enough buffalo bones for a whole skeleton, I'll buy them off you for 50 meat. Only 50? I'm gonna give him a hard time each time. The buffalo pile, yep. Some of these, like, I already know where they are. I noticed you're missing ape. Yeah, that ridiculous fool Kellogg stole it to use for an anatomy lesson. I tried to tell him it's stupid to use an ape skeleton to teach human anatomy, especially when there's plenty of actual human skeletons out in the desert for free. He just wouldn't hear it, though. Listen, I'll give you 50 meat to go and steal it back from him. 50 meat for a burglary? Hey, recovery, not burglary, and heck, that's years of your membership paid back. Maybe as many, well, you look like a risk taker. 3? Okay, I'll get it. Let's recover some bones. Partway down the trail, Cinder stumbles. They seem pretty tired from carrying around all the time. Carry my horse. You heave Cinder onto your back and carry them for the next leg of the journey so they can rest. What a kind and responsible horse owner you are. Alright, you should be in the office. I'm taking this. Alright. Wait, actually, did I interact with his desk? I didn't. The desk is scrupulously tidy. In fact, there's not so much as a desk blotter or a single pen, and it only has one drawer. However, you find a secret button cleverly hidden on the underside of that one drawer. Hey, that's my desk. Keep out of it. You're in corporals, so go ahead and try and stop me. Well, I never. Press the secret button. A hidden panel slides open on the back wall, revealing a secret room. Open the drawer. You find a binder full of cryptic, messily written notes, labeled Kellogg's Grain Flakes Preparation. Interesting. Let me just get some mysticality on. There's that. Mysticality 21, is that enough? Is it 20? Decode the recipe! Haha! Kellogg's Grain Flakes recipe. 4 parts barley, 1 part oat, 3 parts spelt. Huh. I got your secret recipe. This is the most boring secret room you can imagine. Keep calm and enjoy nothing. Oh. Dormitory kitchen. The green hoppers are currently empty. Maybe eventually I can come here and make the cereal? Did I go in the barn here? Oh no, it's locked. Okay, next up, the buffalo pile. Just need to get to the bone room. Granted, this whole place is full of bones, but... Ah, not here. Okay, grab a buffalo's worth. Buffalo bones! Oh, wrong way. Leave the shelves alone. I'll make my way out of here. What the holy crap is that? That's the buffalo pile. I remember my grandpa talking about it. Basically, it's where the early settlers of the territory buried all their dead. Buried? Do you mean haphazardly piled up? Nah, these are buffalo skeletons. The people are buried inside the pile of buffalo skeletons. I'd make some kind of use of them all, right? Tell you one thing, though. I don't remember Grandpa saying anything about a big entrance in the front of it. Huh. Okay, Fort of Darkness. You spy a patch of local weed growing next to the trail. You hop down for a closer look, just make sure it's not local grass or local flowers. You do a quick backflip and then make some funny noises by ratcheting your arms up and down with your hand in your armpit. The loco weed giggles, loosening its roots just enough for you to pluck a handful of it out of the ground and wring it into a little bottle. Ow. It's your partner. Sounds like some kind of weird chanting in there? Yep. And not the typical military hup 2, 3, 4. Don't sound like evil cult hokum either, though. Oh, there's still stuff out here. Cannons! All these cannons have flowers stuck in the barrels. Oh, a lookout point. Use my binoculars. You scan the horizon but don't see anything you didn't already know about. Dang! This guy seems to be in a daze, looking around uncomprehendingly at the boots and the cobbler's tools around him. Hi there, these are some pretty cool boots you've made. Are they for sale? Huh? Oh, no? I mean, I'd like to sell them to you, but they aren't mine. You didn't make them? It's funny how everyone assumes that, but no, these were all made by elves. Elves? Yeah, man, like little elf guys. They're hard to see, just like out of the corner of my eye, you know? But I'll be kind of standing here and just kind of... And then I'm like, oh hey, got another pair of boots in my hands. Guess the elves made some more boots. Huh. I haven't made a pair of boots myself in, dunno, like a year? Years? Something. These elves keep making them though, I don't know why. Weird. Okay. You should open up a boot store. Huh? A store to sell your boots in. They're not mine though, they're... Right, the elves. But the elves can't be making them just for fun, right? I think they're making them so we can sell them. Oh, huh. Yeah, that makes sense. There's a town called Dirtwater. You could open a really nice shop there. That's a pretty long trip. But like, it'd be dangerous. I'd be worried the elves wouldn't make it, you know? I'll let you know if I think of anything. This young lady is dressed in fancy, expensive traveling clothes, though hard wear has made them dirty and ragged. Also, her pupils are about the size of teacups. Wow, hi, a new face. My name's, one second, Irene. She giggles. Everyone here has called me Mushroom, so I forget sometimes. Howdy, Irene. I'm Fangy. What's your story? Oh, not much to tell. I was hitchhiking to Frisco a few months back, but I stopped here and never got around to continuing, you know? We're like a big, happy family here, and everyone's so nice and appreciative of how I know so much about mushrooms. Mushrooms? Uh-huh. They're good for all kinds of things if you know which ones to pick. If you want, I can sell you a few of my favorites. Okay, cool. Would you like to buy a mushroom? This batch is extra groovy. Buy a mushroom. There you are. These are called Lactarius Dirtihipica, and they're very spiritual. Sometimes they'll let you see things that only exist in realms outside of our own and stuff. Plus, they're super groovy and mellow. Neat, thanks. Opens your third eye halfway, increasing your mysticality by 23 for the rest of the day. Holy moly. I feel like if I ate it in here, I'd actually see elves. Hi, I'm Fangy. Teeth, clavicle, femur, teeth. Wow, okay. Give her some skull chips. You hand her some bone chips and she stops muttering. Her eyes seem to focus a little and she takes some glue off her toolbox and presses the chips into a ring. As soon as she gives the ring to you, though, she's back to her muttering. Nice, thank you. She also wants regular bones and gold teeth. Hi, I'm Fangy. Salutations, Fangy. They call me the Talkin' Dude because of my extensive knowledge of the principles of philosophy, and the arguments and conundrums surrounding its various aspects and interpretations. I bet that's not why they call you that. Can I interest you in a discussion of the particulars of Kurtzian philosophy, Fangy? Sure, why not? The Talkin' Dude begins and you immediately tune out. Blah, a priori, blah, type versus token, blah, blah. Uh-huh. Blah, 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 propositional calculus, blah, blah, blah. Your posture alone is enough to keep him talking. Blah, blah, type versus token, blah, blah, blah. Of course. Blah, 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 but that's begging the question, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 propositional calculus, blah. Blah, therefore Pythagoras is a terrible golfer, blah, 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 categorical imperative, blah. He acknowledges your interest and barrels onward. Blah, 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 but what is reality really, blah, blah, blah. I see. Blah, 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 phenomenological reduction, blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 brain in a jar somewhere, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, as opposed to blah, blah. He sees interest in your eyes and continues with renewed vigor. Blah, 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 dispositional and occurrent belief, blah, on the other hand, blah. Huh, it actually seems like some of this is rubbing off on you. Yes, I agree. Blah, blah, blah. It keeps going. It keeps going. Let's just make sure there's no like tier 2. It seems to be mostly looping though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna loop forever. Bone chip ring have more random encounters with skeletons. Oh, cool. Curtsian philosopher plus 10 mysticality. Oh wow, that's cool. I can max out my lockpicking finally. Oh, happy day. Leather workery. Boop. Boop. I have 13 EXP. Well. Hello. Hello. Yes, hello. Yes. I'm Todd. Fangy, pleased to meet you. So what do you do around here, Todd? I'm a chemist. I've been researching the properties of some of the local mushrooms. Properties like what? Look how they get you totally wrecked. Right. I'm kidding. They actually have a lot of interesting properties that could be a real boon to medicine. They may even hold a solution to many psychological disorders. Oh, well that's pretty interesting. The fact that they also get you absolutely smashed is just a happy side effect. Woo! I see. If you have any Lactarius Dirtahippica mushrooms, I can refine them into a more potable potion. In fact, I do. He boils up the mushroom and distills the results into a little bottle for you. Go easy on this stuff. It's got a real kick to it. This woman is rocking back and forth, making noises as she rapidly flaps her lips with her fingers. Hi. Hi. Hand her a jaw harp. What's this? It's a kind of musical instrument. You bite the narrow part and then, well, basically you do what you've been doing. She gives it a few experimental twangs and boings and then knocks out a sweet riff. Wow, this thing is like a revelation. Thanks. I feel like maybe I should take this show on the road. Maybe try the Jewel Saloon in Dirtwater? Sounds good to me. Thanks again. She leaves plunking the twanger the whole way. This is my couch now. Whoa. This record must be from a foreign country where music is way weirder. A sealed crate of army supplies. It's a bunch of military manuals. They all look too complicated for you, except for one. Cannon loading for idiots. This book is so rudimentary that's insulting to your intelligence, even though you know almost nothing about loading cannons. Huh. There's only one file in this drawer, and it's a discharge record for a soldier who died from eating poisonous mushrooms. The last entry says she was buried in plot 420 of a military cemetery up north. You mark the location of it on your map. Gun safe. Can't open it though, dang it. Okie dokie. Can I use these cannons now? No. Oh, thank you for the glub glub, Weedy. Now this is a good stopping point because I have to head to my yoga class soon. I think the game just autosaves? I think so. Alright everybody, we'll stop here for today. Thank you for coming by and keeping me company. Let's see if we have any friends on that we can read. No, thank you for coming, Frank. Thank you, and thank you for the game again. Woo, woo. I gotta sit up straight so you can pet my cowboy hat. Okay. Oh, it looks like our friend Mooney's streaming. She's streaming Enter the Gungeon. Let's read Mooney. And we will say cryptid read. Alright. Goodbye, everyone. Have a good rest of your afternoon. I'll see you all around.